Hello, and welcome back to 3 Minutes with the Author. In less time than it takes the average person to run a mile, I'll help you find your next favorite read and discover new to you authors. I'm your host, Shail Rajan, and joining me today, all the way from Australia, is Karen Martin to talk about her book, Dancing the Labyrinth. Karen, welcome to the show. Let's jump right in.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, welcome. What's one thing you'd like readers to know about you and your writing style?
It's actually something I've just discovered now, is that 1 in 5 people have a thing called aphantasia, which means we don't have an imagery running through our mind. So my writing style is that I like to go and write in situ. I like historical, archaeological writing. And I've got to be in the site. I've got to be in the land. And I've only just discovered that this is a part of this condition, which is weird.
I have not heard of it. Well, tell us about your book.
Well, Dancing the Labyrinth was written in Crete, and I was going off to live on a Greek island. That was my dream from being 14. And I went to Crete, and that's where I discovered all about the Minoans. And the Minoans were an ancient matriarchal society. And so I'd walk along all the paths and sit on the ruins and get all these sort of feelings and I don't know, just that sort of energy of the place. And so Dancing the Labyrinth is about a young woman who leaves a abusive background and flees to Crete, and she gets caught up in a storm, and she takes shelter in a cave, and in that cave she sees all these Minoan paintings. When she gets out there, she meets Angela, and between the two of them, a friendship grows, and they start to decipher what the images about the Minoan story, what they say. Yeah.
Wow, that sounds like a great read. Well, where can readers find your books online?
Amazon. It's a Kindle Unlimited, so you can have a couple of page readings if you like before you try before you buy. But Amazon at the moment, yes.
So apart from traveling to the location of your books, how do you overcome writer's block if you ever get it?
I procrastinate. I'm I am that.
Guilty.
Yes, but so I will just allow stream of conscious, and I will write something else, and then I'm really surprised that sometimes that actually guides where the story's going when I haven't really thought about it. With Dancing the Labyrinth, it was this whole connection to blood that I had no idea about, and that writer's block is actually something that I think is beneficial, to stop what you're doing and just then allow something else to flow, and you never know where that will take you.
Well, I was talking to another author last week who said something similar about when you're trying really hard to force the writing and something's not going right, it's your subconscious kind of telling you, you know what, stop. Like, you need to stop and maybe take a whole different direction. So that's really interesting to me.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we're going to jump into the this or that section of our interview. Just let me know if you're this or that. Are you a plotter or a pantser?
Oh, I'm both.
Both. Okay.
I'm more of a pantser, but I am both.
Okay. Indie or traditionally published?
Both. Dancing the Labyrinth was translated into Greek and traditionally published, and then I self-published it in English.
Okay. Coffee or tea?
Both, but I love good, strong espresso to start my day.
Okay. Early bird or night owl?
Both. I have a cat that wakes me up till about 5 o'clock in the morning, but I love movies late at night.
Okay. Pen and paper or laptop?
First of all, pen and paper. First of all, that stream of conscious pen and paper. The segues will come with the laptop.
Series or standalone?
Both. It's a thematic series, so it's looking at it's called the Women Unveiled, but they're all standalones.
Okay. Small town or big city?
Rural, regional, small town. Yeah.
All right, well, that's it for us. A huge thank you to my guest, Karen Martin, whose book, Dancing the Labyrinth, is now available. I'm your host, Shail Rajan. Thanks for joining us on 3 Minutes with the Author. Stay tuned for information on how to watch the latest episodes, find books by my guest, and see who else will be joining us. Thank you, Karen.
Thanks, Shail.